Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. I am playing Carnotaurus today and I will soon join Discord voice chat if I can. Can I? Hello everyone, hello there. I don't know who's gonna join us today, it's just me playing Carnotaurus. Northwest, I hear plenty of Utah Raptors around. I'm waiting for those Carnotaurus to pass by the way, they must have seen me, just because of my tail. I mean, it's coming out this shamelessly. Alright, this is gonna be a nice hunt, Utah Raptors hunt. Actually, everyone is playing Carnotaurus, and then we have a few Utah Raptors, but compared to the firepower, we have more Carnos than Utah Raptors, and it should not be like this. Because Carnotaurus can take down, so to say, 3 Utah Raptors. So the ratio in game, in my opinion, should be like 1 to 3. 1 Carno for every 3 Utah Raptors, or more. So this is the problem with Apexes, if Apex, kinda. I mean, yeah, Carnotaurus in a sense can be considered an Apex. In a sense, I mean, it can run away from everything. It does have a very strong bite force for whatever it can hunt. It can hunt Tenos. Tenos probably are its only downside. Stegosaurus are not on its list, and Dinos are not on its list, but everything else is. So this makes Carnotaurus a formidable opponent. Oh, check that Utah Raptor. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Hopefully we have more than one Utah Raptor around. Oh, it's a friendly one. Alright then. If you are not friendly? Alright, if you're not friendly then I'm not friendly. So sometimes if people start turning around, they might be friendly. Alright, this is Alright, they might actually destroy me now, you know? Okay, I'm gonna stop. 2 and 3. And then I will try to deplete its stamina again. It's a lot of Utah Raptors. And what's this one doing? What's my life, by the way? Oh, it's alright. It's just my bleeding that's kind of bad. Alright, in this kind of fights, you wanna crouch. They have taken me by surprise. I thought it was just one, but it was just bait. I don't know how many of them are actually sane, but I cannot move. I don't like this much because I have bushes on both of my sides, so I don't have much room in order to fight them. As soon as this one gets close enough... Oh, I miss. Okay, I'm gonna sit down again. It's more than one Utah Raptor, that's the thing that I don't like. Plus, they are relying... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move and go on the other riverbank. Or actually going here. You know, this is much better. They are bleeding me so much. So I can only do one thing. It's 2 big Utahs and 1 little one. Actually 3 big Utahs. Alright, one of them is down because they made a mistake, kinda. Then I wanna move. Okay, that was a pounce and release thing. Alright, this one I'm dead already. I will be Deinosuchus soon. Oh man, unbelievable. This was an excellent hunt, actually. An excellent hunt. Okay. I'm gonna sit down because I'm gonna die of bleeding soon, so I can't do much. Now, they just waited for me to face a wrong direction, so to say, and then they decided to pounce me. Nothing else. I'm gonna die of bleeding anyway, so I need to be careful where I'm facing. Yeah. 1, 2, and... Yeah. These are actually very good. And the little one also. The little one has a ton of stamina, you know? Little ones have tons of stamina. They deserve it. They do deserve it. Okay. They lost one, but because it decided to stay on my body for too long, and I dismounted it. Otherwise, they could have had 0 losses, you know, 0 losses. It's just a matter of time before I die. What's my 10%? Yes, I'm dead. I'm dead. You know what? I'm gonna die charging that thing. If I can, that is. Oh. Oh, actually, I took 2 of them down. 2 of them down. Alright, better than nothing. Better than nothing. And I'm dead soon. At least I can eat. That was kind of a good fight. I mean, they were very good Utah Raptors. They were very good Utah Raptors. Probably if that one had not sit down there, and if the other one had not risked to stay on my back for too long, they would have won without casualties. I mean, respect, really respect. Okay, Deinosuchus. Here we go, Deinosuchus, a little one. I want to spawn center. No, not northwest, definitely. Not northwest, because it's kind of a cul-de-sac, if you know what I mean. So, northwest, it's a no-go. Northwest, it is a no-go for me. I mean, right here, I am a Dino now. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Okay, little Deinosuchus gameplay. Now, I chose center, or I usually choose south or southeast. I never choose northwest, because depending where I spawn, it's kind of a cul-de-sac. I mean, I need to go on land to move on Arch River, which is safer. I am out of the way from cannibals and a lot of things. Now with little Deinosuchus there is nothing much. You just wait around. You just wait around, so to say. Okay. Sniffing there. If you stand still again, if you stand still and you check your surroundings, standing still, and you press Q, you just hold Q, you will be able to see everything that is moving in water. And this is a big plus that Deinosuchus has. I mean, you will be using more of these kind of things once you reach 100%, because you do not want to go towards 2 moving bubbles in water. If you see 2 moving bubbles in water and you are not sure about their size, you want to be ultra careful, ultra careful, just in case. Now, do you see that one? That is a little dino. Okay, that little dino, it's not a danger. I mean, I think it's a little dino. I'm gonna double check down below here, but it should be a little Deinosuchus anyway. It should be. I'm just going for some food. I'm just going here for some food, and then I will go back. It should be right where this little dino is. If it's not coming upwards, if it is not coming upwards, usually fish go upwards, but you have to wait. You have to wait. You know, you have to wait. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's another little dino. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose much of my time here. So, in case I do not find any fish moving in water, this is very unlikely I find any fish, by the way, moving in water here, because it's a spawning point. Plenty of people come here. Plenty of people come here. No, sorry, I'm gonna move. Right, anything in chat? It's actually a bit bigger than me. It can take me down if they wanted. Okay. It's time I go to Bumpy Confluence, actually. Is it me going to Bumpy Confluence? Yes. I'm going there just to feed, and then I will go back to Arch River, or to the Cut. But the Cut River, I mean the river that is linking Pocket to Delta, can actually be very dangerous, because you don't have much space to run on land. If you run on land, you are an easy prey to terrestrials. Instead here, you have a forest on your side. It might help you a bit against terrestrials. Surely is better than just an open space like a prairie. So that is why I usually like either Pocket River or Delta River. And even Arch River, why not? I mean, Moss River, Arch River, I don't know what it is called, but Pocket River and Delta River are just the best. You have a long lane, you can just do lanes, go forward, go backwards, go forward, go backwards, and repeat. There is nothing else. There is nothing else about that. You just move back and back back and forth a lot of times, if you do not want to do AFK growth, that is. Once you are of a decent size and you want to risk it a bit, then you might choose to go to Delta River and switch river, but you need to be at a decent growth stage just to run away from bigger dinos. I mean, if you are at a sub-adult stage, you have a decent amount of power to face against smaller dinos, and your speed will make you run away from in water from any bigger dinos. Your speed and stamina together, sorry. It's the type of gameplay I usually go for if I want to play on the safe side. By the way, I really should check down below, water down below, otherwise it's gonna be utterly impossible for me to find any fish. Like impossible for me to find any fish. I'm at center. Going to bumpy confluence to eat fish. Alright. Alright, this was alright, I guess. This was alright. This was a fast change. Yeah, this was a fast change, Ali, because I got attacked, actually destroyed by 4 good Utah Raptors and a little one. But the little one doesn't do much bleeding, honestly. There's very little bleeding and also damage. I died of bleeding because of the many pounces that the other Utahs did on me. They were very good, actually. They pounced when my head was not facing them, or when I don't know. They were very good. I think they were very good. They were very good. Let me answer. Yeah, I got destroyed. I got destroyed in the prairie by 4 big Utahs. 2 down only, and they won. So I could have gone to a bush, for example, since start. That could have helped me a bit, or I could have run straight to a river or to a rock, or simply running away. Sometimes it's doing wonders running away and depleting all of those Utah Raptors' stamina. But they can alternate each other in resting and hunting, resting and hunting. So I mean, it's alright. I wanted to switch anyway. But those Utah Raptors played very well, or probably I played very poorly. But if you crouch down and you just rotate, you should be able to take down most Utah Raptors. If they are good, there is no way. There is no way, unless you run after them in a very aggressive manner. It depends. It depends. You know, it's alright. It's alright. Okay. Gonna get some fish. Why? Here because it's bumpy confluence, and all elite fish just get stuck below that waterfall. The first waterfall going into old swamp river, spiky river. These things keep changing names, and it's hard to keep track of all of them at times, you know. Okay, this dino. Easy your head. Okay, hello Rene, Diekling. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, this is a big dino that can actually hurt me, but I can always run away safe and sound. I can always run away safe and sound on land. That is. I have a forest. This is not the best spot to run in the forest because it's kind of a transition point from well, center and northwest for most terrestrials, so this is just not the best point to go on in a forest now, but it's okay. In case I am being attacked, that's my escape plan. It's like I'm gonna escape from you just to get into a bigger into another type of danger, you know. It is survival. Sometimes you have to make choices based on that. Okay. Yeah, I want just elite fish. Sorry, just want elite fish. Here we go. Elite fish, here we go. This is mine, my fish. You know what? I'm gonna use. Oh, I missed it. That is bleeding, so that's me. The thing is that it's so dark that I am just relying on the bubbles. You know, I'm just relying on bubbles that I see, because I don't see a thing. It's gonna take a while, to be honest, to take down these fish. When you are small, it takes a long while, unfortunately. And I am dead. And I'm dead, or probably not. I mean, didn't kill anyone else around, so it's good. It's good. 1, 2. After 10 or so bites, these elite fish should go down. I'm gonna go upstairs and check if there is anyone that just dropped a fish from the riverbank. No one. That bubble is a big dino though. You need to be careful always. Well, I'm small, so it's alright for me to lose something. It's kind of, oh man, I'm gonna be dead. I don't like bigger dinos that approach me. I don't like them because it's usually a death sentence. Usually, if you don't consider it to be a death sentence, any big dino that approaches this close your little dino, or well, better said, if you let any of these bigger dinos approach you this much and you die, well, you shouldn't have. It's annoying, but they might cannibalize you. It's like you are on their diet after all, and there are 10,000 dinos around, so kinda makes sense. I was kind of hoping that my fight with those Utah Raptors would have lasted longer, but probably I was either very bad or them were very good. It can be one of them things, or probably both of them. It was alright though. It was alright. At least I went down fighting. It's okay. I went down fighting. Really? Come on. I need some meat now. I'm just pressing Alt bite so I can redirectionate my bite in case they move. I just want them to get stuck to a point. Kind of annoying. Come on, go down. Once you kill these elite fish, they just drop down. Then you just wait upstairs. I mean, on the surface, on the water surface, and nothing else. In this point, by the way, bumpy confluence, keep an eye out for stegos or thanos that might get in water and just destroy you. But that's my fish. Please don't eat it. If you're big, don't eat it. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna get my fill and then I will move. I will get my fill now and then I will move. Well, that's it. Once you get your fish, you just move to a safe area under a bush and well, you do AFK growth for 1 hour or so. Then you repeat. After 1 hour, you just decide to play again your Deinosuchus. You move from under a bush, just in water, mind it. It must be in water, because if you are not in water, you will die of dehydration. So, in water, you will move, in water, you just do AFK in a bush that is over the water surface. So you conceal your position from other dinos and, well, come on. It's the safest gameplay you can have, growing a Deinosuchus. Very safe. It doesn't surprise me that at 100% Stegosaurus is stronger than Deinosuchus. I mean, balance-wise, because of the growth times they have. Virtually with a perfect diet, both Dino and Stegosaurus have the same growth time, but in practice they don't. In practice, Stegosaurus is a true pain. You have a lot. Your odds to grow a Stego successfully are a lot more inferior than growing a Deinosuchus successfully. Plus, it's a bit longer to grow, like 1 hour, 2 hours or so to grow a Stegosaurus compared to a Deinosuchus. So all of this because of the plants, all of this because of the diet. So AFK growth is still a thing with everything actually, but with Deinosuchus is just a shameless AFK growth. That's why it's still many players are playing it, I guess, because it's easy to grow and you are gonna be super safe and sound. I mean, very comfy in your waters. You just need to be afraid of other dinos that come and approach you when you when you are not aware of your surroundings, because of many things, you know, because of many things. All right, we see a lot better now. We see a lot better. This is good. This is good. Yes. When I was Carno, I got destroyed. I got destroyed by a pack of 4 Utahs. They were really good. They were really good. Or me, really bad. It's either things, you know. It's either things. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm using Discord, not making you part of it at the moment. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Okay, I'm gonna move not here, because here there might be more movement. But come on, I wanna grow a bit more. I cannot even with this weight. I cannot launch successfully at many things. You know, I cannot launch successfully at many things. So I'm gonna move. Deinosuchus stamina is just huge, so this is a huge plus. This is a big dino. You don't like big dinos, you don't like big dinos, you don't like big dinos, I don't like big dinos. Bigger dinos than me, actually. I do like dinos as big as me when we are 1 versus 1, kinda. I feel alright, I feel like I'm gonna be on the winning side if I start biting first. If there are certain parameters that the other player is not respecting, so to say, like I don't know, getting close to me, getting too close, making suspicious. Oh, the Stegosaurus! That little Stegosaurus is actually lungeable if it recently spawned. So it might be feasible, it might be doable. All right, I just need to go a bit faster in water, and wait. Little Stego did not decide to drink here. Obviously, this is a good spot for drinking water. If you're a terrestrial, you just drink on water. You just drink the mud over there. Mud outside of water. You are just unlungeable. It's one of those map bugs, so to say, that needs some correction. Okay. If you see some bubbles, you need to be aware of them. Okay, someone got stuck and someone is able to move again. Alright, so I'm gonna move from here somewhere safer. Arch River probably. Now, you know what it is good about me now? If that Deinosuchus, the big one that is following me, actually, because the other one is out of water. Also, you can see some difference in water texture on where the dino is. If that big dino doesn't want to kill me, because it had plenty of chances to kill me, but in the end it chose not to kill me. It is good that I'm here. If it's just the two of us, me, little dino, and that big dino, and we come by a very aggressive terrestrial player such as, I don't know, Teno, Stego, Carno, Utah Raptor, that decide to go in water just to kill me, well, bigger dino will fast upon them. It's a strategy some people use. It's good to know. It's good to be aware of it, because if it's just the two dinos, the two of us in water, I have no idea who's that one, but it's okay. If it's just the two of us, two dinos, and the group doesn't exceed the group limits, which is just two dinos, if you are three dinos, you might give out a flickering star, like a yellow light on your compass. Now I have no yellow light to show you, but yes, you will give out a flickering star. You will see a flickering star around if there is two or more dinos together, I think. If you will see this flickering star if there are like 3 Deinosuchus all together in one same spot. Okay, I'm gonna even sprint and then press shift to move a bit faster, to get on the top cruise speed immediately. Now, most of these Deinosuchus growth will be made AFK, unfortunately. But yeah, it's Deinosuchus. It is Deinosuchus. This is a very narrow point. If there is any big dino that is actually feeding on smaller ones, well, you are dead. I would be dead. I don't know what's their behavior, but it looks like they are cool. 1, 2, and 3. Checking chat just in case. From time to time you do want to check chat. Okay, moving. So someone is 48%, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand chat because certain slangs are used in chat and I have no idea. Am I too old? Probably not. It's just chat. It's like there is a word within a word within a word within a word within a word, and if you're not very much into some specific things, very specialist things, you cannot have any idea of what they are talking about, what people around you is talking about, unfortunately. By the way, I need to cut my beard. Probably this week. Probably this week I will cut it. I will just shave it. Just because. Okay. I'm in Pocket River. Okay, Ali. Let me send you a message. Oh, that's nice. Me too. I am Pocket River by the wedding point where the two bushes are. Me too. Where are you? I am by the waiting spot of Pocket River. The one that is almost connected by bushes only. I don't know how to say that. It's that spot just in front of me. Do you see that spot in front of me? That's the spot. That is the spot. Okay, moving ahead and see how things are going down there. There is a little cairn on that side. Probably he is looking to cross. So you know what? I'm gonna press Alt and stay below the water surface like this, pressing Alt button, and then moving ahead. Okay, I'm gonna need to check left, right, just in case me swimming down below. I do not want to give away my position. I'm just very much focused into snatching a little Carnotaurus from from water. Actually, they need to wait. If it's someone that knows the map even remotely, they know that their best shot at crossing is that spot in front of me, just the one that I am closing on. I'm gonna sprint. I cannot sprint. Yeah, I can sprint a bit. Come on, I can sprint a bit, and I'm gonna stay here for a while. You wanna play your Deinosuchus using ambush a lot. I mean, ambush is your best chance at getting things, at lunging at things. So in this case, now be careful always when you do these kind of things. I am lethal, and probably this is a very good position if they are not close by. If they are nearby, they will see me, and well, they can kill me with 1 or 2 bites. It's easy. So this is kind of a very risky gameplay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change it. Just why would I wanna stay there when I have probably a better spot? This is a good spot if there is a little Carno that decides to go for a swim. I'm just sniping this point. You see it? I'm just sniping that point in front of me. Nothing else. Okay. Not before. Coming from north. No, I'm coming from the north, just before the cut. Oh, actually, we can find each other at between, well, where Pocket River is actually crossing the cut. Well, where there is a crossing spot. Where, better said, where the cut is pouring into Pocket River. Yeah, because the cut is pouring into Pocket. So that's where we can meet each other. Alright. There is a Carnotaurus group, the one probably that I've seen in the beginning, that are still alive because they were in a pack. They weren't playing solo like me. That's why the more people you are, the better chances you stand at surviving. Now, if you're playing solo, instead you have to come up with strategies, because the game will be less forgiving than when you are playing in a group. More than anything, because more things will approach you to kill you, rather than, alright, that's a big group, I'm gonna avoid that big group because they might be a danger to me. Who knows? You know, so this is actually good. This might actually be This is the spot, Ali. By the way, I'm there. Where the Cat River pours into Pocket River. I'm there. I am almost there. Almost there. I'm just swimming fast on the water surface, and there we go. I'm gonna stop there for a while, and then we can go even to Delta River. I mean, if you wanna risk going to the cut, because it's always a risk in case there is a big bad cannibal dino. You never know. Come on, you never know. So as I was saying, if you play solo, you need to come up with strategies, which, by the way, strategies means you hide more, you run away more often, you don't trust even your own species, just because. Alright, Ali, we found each other. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's grow out Deinosuchus again, because I got my dino destroyed earlier on. Nice. Oh, you tried to bite me, you stand no chances. I'm slightly bigger than you. So, this is a good spot for Carnotaurus to cross. Actually, I think there is still more Carnos to cross, you know? I'm gonna go down below and then move. These Carnos will actually, well, can actually do whatever they want. Oh, a deer. Actually, Carnos needs a deer. We don't stand those Carnos even in water, you know, because their bite force is 175. Do I see some cannibalism among Carnos over there? Do I see someone running after the other? And they are all Carnos? Yeah, so it looks like, right? So it looks like. Okay, I have been marked with blood, Ali, thank you. So, in case they want to focus on someone, they will focus on me. I might misclick now. Alright, let's move to Delta River. They stand no chances, they are fighting. They are fighting, yeah, they are fighting each other. Or are they destroying each other for food? They cannot actually come here, they are not a danger. Even if they decided to charge, I mean, you press control and you go down below. Safe, easy peasy. That's why it's very difficult, or it's kinda it startles me when people say Carnotaurus killed my dino. Yes, and why didn't you go to water? I mean, it's a series of many mistakes altogether. Oh, this is too good. What's my weight? It's okay. It ran away. Ran away. AI runs always away from us, from any carnivore actually, from any carnivore or even herbivores. I think it runs away from herbivores as well, but yeah, from all herbivores, deers and goats, and boars instead only in certain cases. I think boars have a more complicated AI than deers. Deers just run away. Boars instead, depending on your size, they decide to follow you and hunt you down if you've beaten them more than a couple of times. So the Cut River. What's our growth? My growth is 10%. So still a long way. A 90% to go. 90% to go. Oh, Ali. Oh, Ali, big Carnos squad, big Carnos squad. Big Carnos squad. Alright, I'm gonna stand here and stand idle by, just because there is a Carnotaurus, a little one. They might decide to cross here. I mean, I'm not aiming at the big Carno, I'm aiming at the little Carno actually. I'm aiming at the little Carno. Alright. Just gonna stand here and wait. Oh, I'm going down below. Oh man. I need some terrain to make a firm grip on. Okay, this is kind of good. This is kind of good. I'm just waiting for Carnotaurus to cross then. For Carnotaurus to cross. Gonna go up. Go up. Sorry. Okay, and then we move ahead. The big Carno is a no-go definitely, but the little Carno might be a good snack. You know, little Carno might actually be a good snack. Also, in case we wanna fight boredom, excluding this, well, this is a good spot where we can stay and and wait for a little prey to come by. They need to be, I mean, at least for me, 160 kilograms, 180 kilograms, because my my total weight is 340, actually 170 kilograms. Sorry, Ali. I am 340, so must be half of my weight. I don't think they're gonna cross here, just because of the little carno. The big carno do not want to risk the life of the little carno, probably. And yeah, come on. Okay, let's be careful. Let's be careful. That is a big fat dino. I don't know if it is at 100%, but we need to be careful anyway. If it's following us, if it starts following us, I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. All good. Oh, you are starving. Oh, we could have gone. No, then we need to rush ahead. We need to rush ahead. Alright, I didn't know you were starving, Ali. If I knew, I wouldn't have gone to the cut. We could have gone north to Bumpy Confluence, you know. Not here. There is not much fish here. Now let's go to Delta River at this point, because there might be some fish over there. Usually, if you could have gone a bit more north and by Bumpy Confluence, there is a ton of fish every time. It's like all elite fish, after the server is old, all elite fish goes there. At the first waterfall from Bumpy Confluence, the first waterfall that you see. At the end of Pocket River, basically. There is a ton of fish there. Okay, I'm gonna sprint because you need fish. And we have a ton of stamina, so come on, let's use it. I don't think any big dino can stand a chance running after us on land, at least. On land, they do not stand a chance. Not because we are faster, because probably we are not faster, but we have a ton of stamina compared to our speed and a big dino speed. So this is good. Escape plan, prairie, but in here we might risk to get destroyed by a terrestrial. That's why the cut is kind of a risky spot. I had no idea you were starving, Ali. Oh man. I'm gonna sprint just because our stamina is almost infinite. I'm gonna sprint to get some fish or to get anything. I am sprinting. I'm checking the riverbeds. By the way, what if the nesting mechanic come tomorrow? That would be cool. Or by the end of, I don't know, this week even. I don't know if stress test servers are up for testing for a bunch of people. But it would be nice if that were the case. So yeah, come on. So we get to see nesting and skin system. By the way, I read something that night vision and day and night cycle system, well, improved day and night cycle system, will come in update 6 and not in update 5.5. I don't know. I think I read it from a message of Felipe. Might that be true? I'm not sure now, because I was like, alright. I mean, I don't mind, but it's alright. I mean, after all, they already split update 5 in 2, 5 and 5.5. Day-night cycle, an improved day-night cycle and night vision was supposed to arrive in update 5.5. So it's like, hello, we are getting closer to update 6 already. So yeah, it's not a big deal. It's alright. Plus, they do whatever they want, whatever they see fit for a faster release, I bet, and with less and less bugs, and more quantity and more quality, I guess. Okay, this is why you found fish, Ali. I haven't checked down below. Did you find fish? Have you found fish? I'm gonna scan again this area. Oh, elite fish here. Fish here. Now this is a good wading spot if you're a terrestrial. An excellent wading spot. Okay. I'm gonna sprint and I'm gonna miss. Oh, come on. I sprinted. I just sprinted. Ali, what happened to you? Probably logged off. Well, I'm gonna kill these fish and then you will log back. Hopefully you have some more. Okay, getting down below, down, getting some fish. Now this is what I don't like much. It's these fish are oh, they have a ton of life. They have a ton of life. For me, it's always risky to hunt them down. I mean, what if there is a bigger dino that is killing every little dino they see? It happens. It happens. It happens, unfortunately. Am I biting successfully this one? And I've missed again. I've missed again. These fish should be dead any time now. Anytime now. Oh, I got that. I got that. I will take you out of water. And I cannot take you out of water. Where are you? No, don't tell me. Oh, it is dead. It is dead. Okay. Your fish is dead. You have food. You have food. Okay. Alright. This is good. I am in the cut start. Yeah, okay, I'm reading late messages. I found a fish, by the way, Ali, in case you want it. I got a fish for you here. It's yeah, it is here. I'm gonna stand in the middle. I'm gonna stand in the middle. Where? I'm gonna stay here, actually. You know what? Here. This feels like a very good spot. Actually, it doesn't have much. That's it. This is just a great spot. Probably not the best, but yeah, better than nothing. Better than nothing, you know. Better than nothing, at least. It's not. Oh, I detached from the riverbank. Gonna move on the other riverbank and see if it's a bit less steep. The riverbank. I'm looking not for a very steep riverbank. Not for a very steep riverbank, honestly. Alright, this might be a good position. Probably they can see me from afar. They can see me from afar, but it's okay. It's okay. This is a good position. I don't think I am that visible as if I were standing still on a riverbank. And yeah, I need to be careful of Pachycephalosaurus. If a Pachycephalosaurus player comes nearby, they will destroy me with one headbutt. With one headbutt. Let me check again. Let me check again. Okay. There is a fish here. Let me check again. I don't know where I read that, but I think it was from Philippe. But probably I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong. You know. By the way, okay, there is another message about, by the way, we are still hiring people, trying to find good candidates, but meanwhile a 3D modeler left, so it is part of the process. So if you know any 3D modeler, just tell them to send their curriculum to them. I don't know, they are missing one 3D modeler, you know. It's okay. It happens. People leaves, people joins, people leaves, people leave, people join. It happens. Part of the process, I guess. A few stay, and it's okay. This game needs to be done. This game needs to be done. That's everything I wanna say. This game needs to be finished. It doesn't matter when, but it needs to be finished. Definitely. It's getting late reviews though are not that popular because I think Path of Titans is putting out tons of content, more than anything roster related, dinosaur related, model related, with a few different changes. It's the only one that is I mean that could be considered as I don't know, as an opponent to the Isle. I don't think it is an opponent, Path of Titans, as a game to the Isle, just because it isn't. It's two different games. I mean, yes, right now the Isle might seem like a Path of Titans, kinda. I mean, just dinosaurs, but in future, it's supposed to have humans, tribals, which are not humans, or something in between. Well, they are humanoids, better said. They are kind of mythical, monstrous creatures in the form of a human, and they can evolve upon that. Well, that's kind of a cool. That's kind of cool. I wonder what kind of lore the Isle will have. I mean, Evrima. I'm not talking about Legacy. Probably Evrima lore will have something similar to Legacy, or will have some parts of the lore that Legacy had, like dinosaur strains. Well, actually, now that I think of it, Legacy doesn't never had actually a. Hello there, hello there. I just glided on water. That's your fish. You can have that. You can have that. Fish for you there. Fish for you there. And just finish it. Finish it. That's all for you. Here. Oh. Upstairs. I mean upstairs on the water surface. Here we are very much vulnerable, you know. Here we are very much vulnerable by anything that passes by. My weight 400. I keep checking my weight because there is a point where your Deinosuchus won't be big enough, but it does have the right weight to launch and drown sub-adult Carnos, adult Utah Raptors, fresh sub-Tenos, etc, etc. I mean, I guess, if I'm mistaken not. Yeah, you can launch and drown any sub-Teno and Carno if you are at 900 kilograms or more. Over 33% growth stage, by the way. I'm gonna have a bit more then. This food will not go to waste. This food will not go to waste. By the way, check the size. Check size. It's like this fish is now huge to us, and once we are big, this fish is like tiny. I don't know. Kind of funny to think about that. Okay. We can only hope for a Utah Raptor to come by and we can launch it. Nothing else. That's yeah. Oh, that's the perfect position. If you are not consuming oxygen, but I think you are consuming oxygen, Ali. If you are not consuming oxygen, that's actually perfect. Sorry, I finished it. I needed it. Plus, I forgot to check my food. Probably I have overeaten. Sorry. Let's move. There is another spot that plenty of players are using. We might get there, you know. Usually this spot is very used by bigger playables. I mean Tenos, Carnos, but at 100%. Stegos, but they need to be big or in a pack. When I mean, every time I've seen this spot being used, they were either in a big pack or they were already of a big at a big growth stage. I hear something around, by the way. I hear something. So here we go. Just moving down below. This is us checking down below for extra fish, or for, I don't know, an ambushing big dinos. You never know when there is a big dino underwater that is like munching on little ones. Okay. Do you think those packies will cross? They are just south of here. Packies. They were packies. So, you know what? We might stay here around for a bit. Because there might be packies up there, you know. Just because there might be packies. So, one thing we could do, for example, is getting in a position like this. We are too little now. We cannot, as long as my head or most of my body is in water, it's alright. Probably on the other side is gonna be better, but come on, it's okay. If they cross, we can go towards them. And I think I heard a Utah earlier, you know. I think I heard a Utah Raptor earlier. Unless those packies are fighting each other, because Packy player likes to bonk. heads with other Paki. I don't know. After a while, you do that because just because you are, yeah, definitely down there. There is agaves, but they are playing all together. I mean, it's Pakis versus other Pakis. They're coming, Ali. Let's stay down below. Let's stay down below. Alright, are they coming here? Please. Please. Our weight is 454. We stand no chances at lunging and drowning them. Like, no chances. But we have already their same bite force. That's a big plus. You can see, I can see my tail tip from here. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move. I do not want to give away my position. We wanna go after. They're gonna jump because they are very bad. They're not the best swimmers around. Now they wanna cross. Definitely, they do want to cross. I doubt that they will go on a Pocket River side. I doubt it. They are coming here for a drink. Yeah. Do they know we are here? I don't think so. They need to cross. They need to. They look like they wanna cross. One of them is going that way. It's okay. One of them is crossing that way. I'm not gonna move. You know what we could do? We could spread a bit, Ali. One of us stays here. I mean, I'm not gonna move to give away my position. And the other one goes where that Paki went. Where that Paki went. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's what I'm talking. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. It is coming back. They're gonna cross exactly here where I am. You know, where I am. No, damn, I gave away my position because of a silly Driosaurus. Because of a silly Driosaurus. Is any of them drinking here? So, they have seen me, but they have not seen you. You know what? I'm gonna give away my position here. So they might cross where you are. Where you are. No, they just went back. They just went back. So I'm gonna give away my position here. So if they wanna drink, they will come where you are, and they will not see any flickering stars, so they will think, alright, there is no one around. I can play kind of a bait, you know, visual bait. Instead you are there and they will think twice. They will think twice before approaching my spot, and they will go to your spot. It's a Driosaurus and a couple of Pakis up there. They do not move from their safe spots. It's like that rock up there is a safe spot for them, as much as water is a safe spot for Deinosuchus, as much as, I don't know, a prairie is a safe spot for Carnos, and so on and on and on, you know. So Driosaurus up there, and they are not crossing, and they are not crossing. Oh, what a pity. What a pity. Oh, actually, it's many of them. It is many of them. They are crossing here. They are crossing all together, you know. When they are all this much, they are here for crossing. They are here for crossing. Yeah, you shall not pass. You shall not pass. Yeah. At least I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. I have... not the right weight. I have not the right weight. It's a lot of Pakis, by the way. It's a lot of Pakis. It is a lot of Pakis. Oh, good job, Ali. Good job. And no way you can get me. Oh, did he get me? No, he didn't. Good job, good job. Alright, yeah, those Pakis. It did get me, but I didn't hear anything. Yeah, those Pakis are afraid. Those Pakis are afraid. Oh, those Pakis are afraid, probably. Of two. That's a big group of Pakis. They are going northwest to do some damage. It looks like they have grown, they have finished growing their Pakis, which now is 500 kilograms, 500 HP, and oh, well. I think I heard a Utah early. No, a baby Utah. They want to kill it. Okay, yeah, that's a big group. All right, this Drio shall not pass. I'm sorry, this Drio shall not pass. This Driosaurus shall not pass. No way you are passing, Driosaurus. We dare you to jump. Okay. La Peppa! Finally. Oh, this feels good. Oh, little Driosaurus, we do have food. It's not in our diet, but okay. You are helping me, Ali. Thank you so much. It is drowning in pain. Oh, nice. Good team job. Good job. Good team job. The hunt failed. Not totally. Not totally. We got a big Driosaurus. Yay. We got a big Driosaurus that tried to. I was lucky enough to time it correctly. I actually wasn't looking at the animation of where the Driosaurus was. I was aiming at where the Driosaurus could be. Does that make sense? Because I know that the game lag at times and stutters, and we play on 2 different screens. Okay, it should not be like this, I know, but yeah, it worked best this time. Now, this Driosaurus weight, if it's a fully adult, if it is a fully adult, it's about 120 kilograms. So all Drios are actually lungeable. Lungeable, you are good lunging material. You are good lunging material. Well, I'm sorry. This makes an excellent screenshot. Thank you, Ali. So this was actually a good a team job, you know, a teamwork, a good teamwork. We destroyed the little Drio together. I mean, I lunged at it, and you bit its head, and you bit its head, and you bit its head. All right, it feels good. It feels good. It feels good. That was good. Highlight of the day. Baby Dino is more funny than Big Dino, in my opinion. It depends. It depends. I mean, I can launch more things when I'm when I'm adult. I can launch more things when I am adult. The problem with little dinos is that they want to do everything. It happened to me already a couple of times that I was after a Stegosaurus that must have been subadult crossing, and that little dino. There is always a little dino when there is a subadult stego crossing that I can launch and drown. Always a little dino. I mean, it happened to me already twice. I don't know what are the odds, but it happened to me. So I was a big dino. I rushed to that stego once, and I grabbed the little dino instead of the stego. Little dino started screaming in chat, "Oh, cannibal, cannibal!" I mean, my guy. You see a bigger dino going towards a swimming stego, and you do not move away, move away. Then I did it again, and the guy still stood there. I swear, I should have destroyed the little dino because it kept screaming, "Cannibal, cannibal." In the end, passed a bigger dino than me. Well, a bigger dino, sorry, not a bigger dino than me, I was 100%. Another bigger dino, and this guy started complaining. I mean, why would anyone complain for bad gameplay? You need to analyze the situation on why certain things happen. If after 10 minutes you are still alive, with a bigger dino than you around you, and you are still alive, it means that is not a cannibal, most definitely. So I don't know how people cannot see these kind of things. I don't know. It's just 101 basic. It's just basic. Sorry for the rant, Ali. Sorry for the rant. I should have destroyed that little dino, by the way, that player, just because he was being very rude. Nothing else. Plus, it made me lose that subadult stego, and again it happened again and again and again. I mean, it's kind of. It makes me angry. Yeah, true. True. You have infinite stamina when you are a little dino. Is my bite good? Yeah, that's true. It's better always to check it, to double check it, just in case. So this is actually a good spot. This Driosaurus could have crossed somewhere else instead of here. Jumped from somewhere else. Instead, he decided to cross nearby to little dinos. Well, you do have infinite stamina, but when you launch heavier, when you launch things successfully at this growth stage, you know, at this growth stage, your stem depletes faster. If there is if your opponent is nearby, let's say, if your opponent is nearby half your weight, if your opponent you consume stamina faster than when you are an adult one. Once you lock on your target with the lunge thing. Well, it happens. Okay, so, I'm gonna use underwater sonar because I'm afraid. There might be a very big bad Deinosuchus around. I'm just happy we had our first successful launch today. Afterwards, this is a good crossing spot. Shall we go and check the other crossing spot? I mean, first things first, we need to put this duo back in water, because this is not terrestrial material. This belongs to dinos. Come on, this belongs to dinos. So I'm gonna drop it back here. If there is any terrestrial that wants this, then need to risk something and come here to get it. Let's go to the other crossing spot. It's actually a very good crossing spot. Whenever I go there and I wait a couple of minutes, I usually see some little dinosaurs crossing. Not always, but with a bit of patience. This spot is usually used for bigger groups. You don't see little things to cross here. It's just north of the Cat River, a bit north, nothing else. It's actually, if you are a Carnotaurus or you are a Stegosaurus or a Teno, you can just walk by. You can just wade the river in that point, because it's super shallow. It is super shallow. That's why if I play Stego, for example, or little Teno, and I have to cross somewhere, I cross there. Oh, another casualty. A little fish, an elite fish. I'm gonna sprint a bit because it's taking ages. Oh. Have you seen these fish swarm? Yes, I did. So that's another dino. Who knows where it spawned. And there is a lot of elite fish there, eh? That's true, Ali. A lot of elite fish, actually. A lot. I'm rushing towards that other wading point. I mean, then you can see Utah Raptors or anything crossing the river here, for example. But knowing that you have a very good crossing area here, why would you cross here? Where I am now, where Ali is at the moment. You want to cross here. If you have a little knowledge of the map, this is an excellent spot to cross, and also to ambush other players. If you're a little dino, that is. If you're a big dino, probably your silhouette will make you spotted. Okay, now I'm gonna go upwards. And go here. Okay, this is a good position in my opinion. This is a good position, but I can be seen from afar. You know what? I'm gonna hide in here in bushes and wait. If there is a big dino, a big carno, I will just rush in water though, because this spot is actually I usually use this spot a lot when wading rivers, when going from one area to another. As a Carnotaurus or as a Teno, I use this spot a lot. If I am a Stegosaurus, well, I usually afford to swim a little bit in narrower points, that is, but to swim a little bit just to taunt possible dinos, in case. You never know. You never ever know. Okay. We just have to wait. What's your growth stage, by the way? I am 20% now. I don't know what to write in chat because I will give away my position. My position. But 14% and 20%. Okay, it's good. I am almost 600 kilograms. 579. 569. Almost 600. 600, yeah. It's not much. I need at least 900. 900 is good because I can launch successfully at. We can launch successfully at anything. any Utahraptor, adult Utahraptors, which are good. I don't remember what's in our diet. Let me check a second, because I don't remember what's in Utahraptor's diet. What is in Utahraptor's diet? Utahraptor diet. Utahraptor diet. Yeah, I don't remember. It's okay. We're gonna know in a few moments. I mean, what's in the Deinosuchus diet? Sorry, if Utahraptor is in our diet, that is. We need to be careful not to waste our stamina. It is Utahraptor. Okay, Utahraptor is in our diet then. Is in our diet. Yeah. I'm not sure this spot is as popular as the other one where we were before, in order to lunge at things. But it is a good spot. For little stegos above all. I don't know. I trust little stegos come by here just to get lunged and drowned by two dinos. Come on, why not? It's Deinosuchus gameplay. You just stay there, you wait, and then you hope to have a good aim, because if you fail, well, if you fail your lunge, that's it. You have probably two chances to get a successful lunge, and yeah, if you fail the second one, even you don't stand any more chances to get that prey. But it's a death sentence anyway. It is a death sentence, that lunge and drown mechanic, if you have enough stamina. Because they won't be able to breathe. They will be smothered by the power of Deinosuchus. I think that's why Deinosuchus is popular, because of lunge, although I haven't seen many people using it. Oh, check that! Another little dino having our same idea. Shall we scare it? When you go out, I'll go out, Ali. If you wanna scare the little dino. We go there and we use the 3 button, nothing else. When you go out, I go out. It's just out of scare. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, poor play. Sorry. Sorry. That was very uncalled for. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's drinking now. It's like, okay, whatever. It was just a scare. Must be, yeah, I always get these jump scares by plenty of people, It is checking its side. It is bigger than us. It can actually take us down if you want it. Or not. I'm not sure. Probably it's like 25%. It does have a bit more bite force, but we are 2. But yeah, poor player. It must have got a good jump scare. Or not, because afterwards it didn't give a shite. So you never know. Okay. Fingers crossed, we have another Geosaurus that decides to get launched at. Or even a little Utahraptor. You never know. Come on, you never know. I'm gonna sprint a bit. Now, do you know what I would like to see? For real. I mean, that Deinosuchus picture completely covered in mud that Punch Packet posted. That's a really cool picture. But also, that mode at that level can be actually too good for Deinosuchus players. So that kind of muddy river should be placed, I don't know, it's just my guesses, my thinking. Probably wrong, probably right, probably too much, I don't know. But this kind of mode where you can actually swim in and breathe, so to say, and drink a bit, or at least stabilize your drinking. I mean, like the grazing mechanic, mode, you can drink from mode, but up to 20%, for example, because it cannot satiate you. You know, you are taking advantage of some dirt that is humid, and you are taking out its water. I don't know. But it should be connecting only to spots. If it's in one spot in particular, nobody will go there because everyone knows that there is Deinosuchus. So in order to force players to drink, it must be a spot where players do not stand any chances but to go by that. spot. So it must be a connecting spot between places. So a spot where you are forced to drink as a terrestrial. I don't know. That's just my idea. That's just my idea. So, and if you forget to drink, for example, as a big Stegosaurus or as a big Carno, if you forget to drink in area A, which is the part of the map where we are playing now, and you want to go to area B, there is a lot of desert you need to do, a lot of space you need to run to. And there is just a river, a muddy river, and you need either to drink a lot before or to drink in that muddy river and risk to be launched at by Deinosuchus. I don't know. I think it might work. I mean, you are forcing players, after all, if they want to move from one area to another, to drink in a certain spot where there might be or there might not be danger. I think it's a good, I don't know, I think it's a nice idea, but I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might work. But you need a way bigger map than this one, and then you need better servers, because you need way more players than just 100. Otherwise we are not gonna find each other, basically, to get skirmishes. I mean, of course we can find each other if we know where we are, but generally speaking you are not gonna find other players that often, you know. So that's why I think a muddy river connecting two areas, so forcing players to go there and drink, might be actually a good idea. But you need a bigger map, you need a desertic area, so to say, where players need to drink there to stabilize their water at 20%, so to say. You cannot drink more than 20%, and by doing so you can move from area A to area B. But you need a bigger map, but you need better servers, but you need more players. So I mean, it is complicated, but I think it's a fine thing if we ever get something like that. It cannot be implemented now, because otherwise everyone will avoid that spot. It will become like a second oasis. Deinosuchus go there to die from other dinos, probably. Not to die from terrestrials. Or to die from, not from terrestrials, just from other dinos. It's gonna be a Deinosuchus cemetery being killed by other Deinosuchus. Yeah, by the way, I am running out of oxygen. I was about to die. I'm gonna move away from that spot so you, Ali, can, I don't know, guard that crossing spot, you know. Oh, big bad Carno, big bad Carno, big bad Carno. I'm gonna lunge at this big bad Carno. Oh, it's biting. Oh, that's cute. I'm not going there. I mean, my life is 600. 4 bites and I'm dead, probably. Okay, I'm getting closer and closer, and I will use... no, you have been faster than me. Is it still staying here? Yeah, no way I'm gonna get a bite without lunging at you first. No way! Oh, by the way, I still need to breathe. Yes, I think I beat it. Oh, nice. That was a lunge, and then a move. And then shift again. Alright, this Carno is... Oh man, a couple of bites and half life removed. And half life removed. Yeah, definitely not good. Not good. This is a bored Carnotaurus. Oh, probably someone that knows. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job. Did you get beaten, by the way, as well? No, you didn't. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna rest on this side of the river, and then I will go back hunting that Carnotaurus. By the way, it's best if we do not risk too much. We do not want to risk too much because of that Carnotaurus. It's gonna cross there because it's a narrow spot. It will charge and then cross, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna get back some of my life. No, you have been beaten as well. You are bleeding too. Yeah, there is that Carnotaurus. Imagine there is a bigger Deinosuchus now, and that Carnotaurus decide to go for a drink. Imagine that. That would be fun. But that Carnotaurus, no, there is no other one, and probably doesn't care if he's gonna lose its Carnotaurus anymore. Yeah, resting there, but it doesn't have any bleeding, or very little bleeding, because we are little ones, Yeah, both of us have been beaten. What's your... Yeah, luck. The sync, I don't know, the sync, lag, it sucks. It sucks. It's like how I got that Dinosaurus before, earlier. I just decided to launch, assuming that Dinosaurus was a meter in front of me, and I got it. Okay, that's the silliest thing to do, but I actually got it. I actually got the Dinosaurus. Probably that Dinosaurus player was saying, "What? You got me?" And I was like 1 meter far away from you, or probably not. I saw that Dinosaurus 1 meter far away from me, but in truth wasn't. Yeah, it's coming here, but in truth, we need to be careful, because if that Carnotaurus gets in water, we actually are risking, not that Carnotaurus, we are risking, because it can destroy us with just biting and biting and biting. So we need to be careful, not to be too cheeky. Our bite force is 34. Its bite force is probably 175. So there is no way we stand a chance against that Carnotaurus, even if that Carno decides to get in water. That Carnotaurus is way stronger than us at this growth stage, Okay, night is coming, and we're gonna need a bit longer now. I'm gonna get the Dinosaurus meat, which I guess is still here, right? Is it still here? It should. No, this is... Oh, it is. Dinosaurus is still here. I'm gonna eat these, by the way, if you don't know. If you do not, I will run out the meat on this carcass. Oh, nice. There is a lot of AI, by the way, on the ground. I mean, compared, I don't know how people complain about not finding AI with Carnotaurus or with Utah Raptor. I find a ton of AI, but like a ton of AI on all official servers. Every time I play Carnotaurus, if I don't see any AI south, I move center, and I find something center. If I don't find that even there, I move a little bit on the west, just between Arch and Spiky River, and voila, I find food there. It's really hard not to come by any terrestrial AI compared to how it was before. So sometimes I'm reading feedback from the Isle channel, and it's like, okay, probably you have played just 1 hour or 2 and you didn't find any because you got lost, because you do not know where to go. In this case scenario, the feedback should have been it's not wholesome, I think, and one bad thing of the Isle is that it doesn't have any tutorial. It doesn't teach players how to play, and instead of actually helping each other, most players just want to show how good they are playing. I mean, there is nothing bad in showing how good you are playing. It's actually good. I mean, as long as it's a bit of healthy fights, healthy skirmishes, it's alright. But if someone is starting blabbering things in chat like, oh, you should get better, which might be true at times, well, we are going on to some toxic deranges. I mean, we are drifting from some healthy gameplay to some not that healthy gameplay anymore, you know. Big dino, by the way. Big dino. So I'm very much curious what these dinos' intentions are. If it's coming here, it is not good. I'm gonna make this in case, you know. I don't feel comfortable around big dinos. And that dino is following us here. So it is following us. As soon as we see the forest, we will get in the forest. Because that dino cannot follow us in the forest. No, it's not following us anymore. Okay, it's going for fish. Sometimes I'm a bit too paranoid, but that's how I survive, you know. That's how I survive. Flickering star ahead. Is that us or is that the big dino? Oh, it's two big dinos. It is two big dinos. It's two big dinos. So, two big dinos. Okay, probably they are friendly, but you never know. You never know. You do not trust big dinos that just logged in. Probably they are hungry and they do not find enough fish, and after they think, alright, I got food on my hand. This little dino that is staying too close to me. I'm just using underwater sonar, and just to see. So those two big dinos are not playing together, it seems. It seems. Yeah, let's move. Let's move. Let's move. We are gonna be very good with food up to a certain growth stage. Then we need to get as much food as possible before entering the 50% growth stage. That's the most important thing, Ali. That's our most important thing. Our priority. Wanna have a snack again. Is there some Deinosuchus? Yeah, it is. Is there some Deinosuchus down here? I do not want to snatch bait from others, you know. It's just, I don't think it's a wise gameplay. You are looking for skirmishes. You are taunting others in case you do something like that. I mean, someone is putting a bait out there, is down below, trying to ambush someone else, and there you go, eating that fish. I don't know, I think that's not just very good gameplay. You cannot complain if afterwards that dinosaur, in general, not even Deinosuchus, is going to take you down. I'm talking about Utah Raptors using little carcasses to their advantage and waiting in a bush to wait for, I don't know, a smaller Carno or even a Ptera or a smaller Dino if that is the case. Or Carnotauruses, it's more likely. I do that plenty of times with Carnos against Utah Raptors. I just place some food around, I wait in a bush, in a crouch position, and then I go after any Utah Raptor passerby that I see. By the way, last time I played Carno, while I was growing, there was a guy with a very weird name. A very weird name. I mean, I was like, what? There should be some control on that name. I'm not gonna say the name, but it was like non-suitable for work content, the name itself. And it started charging at me. I mean, I saw that player miles away. And just before it is nearby me, I just move. And he says, I'm joking. And then he says, why aren't you talking? And then I move under another bush. And then he says, okay, I not joke anymore. And he comes after me. And then he loses tracks of me because I get in bushes. And I go after a slope, he cannot see me. I get in a bush, I hide, and he get lost. Then he comes back and he say to me, okay, I see you, I will come after you. Now this this is like, okay, I am the boss, I need supremacy over everything. In case I see that kind of chat, for example, and I had been a fully grown Carno, oh man, I was gonna destroy that Carno player afterwards. I was going to ambush that Carno player. It would have been a fun hunt. Because usually these players, after they receive a couple of bites, it is very rare that they decide to fight back. They usually run away and start running away. And if you start running away after you have received a couple of bites and you are bleeding, depending on where you go and how you use your environment, you are actually on your losing side. It's like when there was a Deinosuchus that got more than a couple of bites and decided to cross the river twice. It crossed the river twice. It just needed to cross the river once to be safe. Instead, it decided to cross it twice. Actually, in this point, not here actually, but a bit south. I crossed with my Carnotaurus here, right where you and I are, Ali. This is a big one, right? You cannot see me from afar, kinda. I can see only my back. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. It looks like a sub-adult. You never know. You never know. You never know. You cannot complain if you get destroyed by a Deinosuchus. Deinosuchus are cannibals. You just have to avoid them. Anyway, that Deinosuchus could have been safe and sound just crossing the river once. He didn't need to cross it twice. Crossing it twice was its undoing. And even jumping. It jumped a lot on water. You do not want to jump when crossing a river as a Tyrannosaurus. You are just wasting stamina, in my opinion. It is just faster running. Just faster running, I guess. I don't know. We are both. Okay, you are in a better position than I am, Ali, actually. I like that. I don't see your silhouette, just a bit. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is good. If anyone is coming from that side, they should not be able to see us, I guess. I'm using both the sniffing scent and underwater sonar now. So any big dino or any dino that is moving in water, we should be able to see them. We should be able to see them. I'm just making bubbles around me. Let me see. Let me see. It takes ages to grow. It takes ages. Oh, let me see. Oh, you know what? I've read what Noops wrote down. That was very interesting. I think as well like that. You know, do you remember a couple of days ago was something like? I think it will be worthier. It will be more worth to go elder as a smaller dinosaur, since you get more. You can cycle through smaller dinos faster than bigger dinos, so you get to reap permanent rewards like, I don't know, perks. I don't know what kind of perks, permanent perks there will be, but you can cycle through smaller dinos faster. But once you reach a certain soft cap, I mean, I do expect the game to have a soft cap, so it means that if you decide to pick up attack power every time, at a certain point you will be you will reach a point where when that attack power perk that you pick is really not worth taking because of the little benefits it gives you. So you have to switch to another perk, let's say speed. But once you have chosen so many times the speed perk, the speed improvement permanent perk, that improvement in itself will be so little that it's going to be irrelevant almost to pick up again that perk. So if we're gonna take into account that a soft cap is probably gonna be put in game, otherwise this game, the Isle, will become more like a grinding game such as Ark, and will not be much of a survival game based on skills rather than just grinding. So assuming we have a soft cap, after smaller dinos will be actually stronger than bigger dinos, as Noops is saying. So smaller dinos referring as dinosaurs that takes just 30 minutes, 1 hour to grow instead of 5 hours to grow. Bigger dinosaurs that take like 5 hours to grow will eventually get there because of this soft cap. It will take 1 month, 1 week. It depends at which stage this soft cap will at which number this soft cap will be actually will be actually put in place. So eventually, after a while, even bigger dinosaurs, as Noops is saying, will become as strong as smaller dinosaurs, because players, for example like me that play Deinosuchus a lot, we cycle through many dinos. You have no idea. I mean, you die, you repeat, you die, you spawn, you grow, you die, you repeat, etc, etc. And because of this soft cap, bigger dinos will become as well as strong as little dinos, so to say. I mean, comparing growth times, that is, comparing growth times. I just hope, I mean, in the beginning, in a long run scenario, we're gonna probably see true monsters. Ali, you have played Elden Ring, if I mistake not, right? Elden Ring has a soft cap of stats. I mean, after you get soft caps are at about, correct me here, 20 points per stat, 40 points, 60 points, 80 points, and then, well, 99, because you cannot go over 99. But you have soft caps that are making less valuable those points you pour into that stat. So we are gonna see a lot of specialist classes in the beginning. I mean, in the beginning, in in a few months time. And in the long run, instead, we are gonna see true monsters. Probably in the beginning we're gonna see some true little monstrous dinosaurs, little like small dinos that are true monsters with all stats capped. And we're gonna see some specialist classes with bigger dinosaurs, because you can cycle through them, but it's slow. It's a slower procedure, like Stegosaurus, like Deinosuchus. They take a long time to grow, so we're gonna be a lot more specialist classes than actually monster classes in bigger dinos than little dinosaurs in the beginning. Afterwards, we're gonna see some kind of balance, so to say. Well, if perks will work on a type of points tree. I mean, you have a tree and you choose your points, something similar to Elden Ring. If not, then it's gonna be different. If not, I'm referring to you get to choose a perk between I don't know, you have heat vision, for example. That's a permanent perk you get, heat vision. Or you get I don't know, you get to eat an extra, you get to have in your diet an extra item. So I am a Deinosuchus, I cannot eat, so to say, I don't know what I cannot eat. Okay, I am a Utah Raptor, because I have a better idea. I am a Utah Raptor, and I wanna add to my diet, in order to have a perfect diet more often, Utah Raptors on my diet. So I'm not gonna get sick from Utah Raptors if I eat them. For example, I'm gonna become a rogue cannibal Utah Raptor. If that is the kind of perk that we are looking at, permanent perks, and not a type of perk based on points. Similar to Elden Ring, similar to most role-playing games out there. I mean, the Isle is role-playing, but role-playing comes second if we look at its survival and horror side. Actually third place. Role-playing for the Isle. Survival for me, horror, and then dinosaurs, role-playing. So it's yeah, it's first and mostly a survival slash horror game, and afterwards a dinosaur game slash role-playing. For how many people might not agree with me, but I don't like rules servers, generally speaking. I mean, don't take me wrong. They are nice, they're very nice. I mean, if you like to roleplay, that's the best server you wanna be in. A server with rules. Now, it's very often, I think, it happens that you have some troll coming by just to disrupt that role-playing gameplay, that role gameplay. That's a root player, it happens, but you find always a loop in those rules. Instead, non-rules servers, so to say, you can think them, they have their own rules. I mean, you will never see a Deinosuchus that is fast on land. That's already a rule. Deinosuchus is not fast on land, so you have a mechanic that is a coded mechanic that is saying, okay, Deinosuchus cannot run on land. You are not fast on land. You will be destroyed on land by any dinosaur that is your same tier, for example. Now, here we might get into a discussion among whether it is fair or not that Stegosaurus can actually destroy dinos by riverbanks. Actually, it is possible, but certain Stegosaurus needs to play very aggressive and always in water. And Stego players are usually more careful than Deinosuchus players. That's a thing. Deinosuchus players are not that careful as Stegosaurus players, because Stegosaurus have other dangers apart from dinos to fight. Yes, they do. They have other terrestrials they can have fun with. Deinosuchus instead only has Deinosuchus to have fun with. So the type of gameplay at the moment of Dino is very reckless compared to the gameplay that you have with your Stegosaurus. I'm talking about myself. I am very careful when playing Stego. I mean, of course, I do shenanigans and I lose Stegos, but I lose way less Stegosaurus than Dinos. I lose a ton of Dinos. I just don't care. If I lose a Dino, it's alright. But if I lose a Stego, I'm like, alright, it's gonna be a true pain to grow it now. It's gonna be a true pain to grow it now. But Once you are at 100% with Stegosaurus, you are formidable. But again, it's if Deinosuchus is tier 5, I'm making an example. If Deinosuchus is tier 5, then Stegosaurus, because of the different types of gameplay it offers, because of the terrestrial roster that it has, better said, because of the isle has a terrestrial roster, Deinosuchus is tier 5, but Stegosaurus is tier 5 plus. It's like an extra category, slightly, I think. That's just my opinion. Then everything is a work in progress, and probably bites will be boosted, will be made better of dinos, but who knows, or probably not, because Deinosuchus can already kill anything around with the lunge and drown mechanic, kinda, you know. That's a huge plus. Stegosaurus can tail whip anyone to death, but it consumes a ton of stamina, and it's very slow. If I were fighting, for example, the same Utah Raptors I fought earlier on as a Carnotaurus, I would be probably a dead Stego if those Utah Raptors weren't 4 but 8, for example. 8 Utah Raptors against 1 Stego. I would be dead. I would very likely be dead. It's I would have taken down a couple of them, yes, but in the long run, if I decided to stay in the prairie, I would be a dead Stegosaurus. Game performance wise, if the game performance is on your side, I mean, as a Utahraptor, not as a Stego. If game performance is bad, then performance is on your side as a Stegosaurus, because whoever has more life and whoever deals more damage in one attack stand more chances at winning during a bad game performance, during I don't know, low frames per second, game stuttering, lag, etc. Whoever has more life and more attack power wins in these cases, because you can one-shot everything, nothing else. It's so I do think that, by the way, about Elder Systems. Sorry, I'm jumping from one thing to another, but yeah, I do think that Elder Systems will have a soft cap for permanent stats. Very sure about that. We'll have a soft cap for permanent stats, for permanent perks. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be a stat thing or a quality of life thing, permanent quality of life thing, or a quantity on your current stats. I don't know how permanent perks will work, or even how if permanent perks will be somehow related to temporary perks. I mean, if we had to go on what is that, Trello roadmap, for example, on Trello roadmap, if we had to go on Trello roadmap, where is that, Elder system and perk system. We have the perk system. I don't know, are we gonna see the same temporary perks in the permanent perks? That's one question. Probably they are gonna be two different things. Permanent perks will be about stats, and temporary perks will be more about quality of life, about what you can choose to eat to have a perfect diet for survival, or heat vision, or conceal your tracks when running away. I don't know, quality of life, not just numbers based on your stats, or probably vice versa, or probably the perk system. What is that? Or probably the perk system in itself, yeah, will be bound, very much bound to elders. But perk system, if you go on lifetime, if the Trello roadmap doesn't change again, it will be like, as players progress to their various growth milestones, they will have the option to select between a variety of perks designed to support a varied playstyle. So probably, I don't know, I have a feeling that a perk system, temporary perks that you get every time you hit a milestone in your growth stage, let's say you recently spawned, you already get to choose a perk among many, a quality of life perk, which is probably, I don't know, instead of, for example, this is gonna be a very strong perk for survival. In case you are being hunted, you are giving away only your directional cone. Not only you are losing your directional cone only if your predator is just one set of track behind you. Now, if you choose a set of track option as a perk, now instead of you giving a directional cone for your set of tracks, you don't need one set of track in order not to have a directional cone. You have now two set of tracks where the predator cannot see the directional cone. This is a very strong one, for example. Running away, I guess, you know. Quality of life, not just numeric. I mean, your life will be increased by 0.1%, for example. Oh, this is good. And instead the elder system will be... oh, look. Elders are larger, more powerful variations of the adult stage of life. They are only accessible by following certain diet and perk pathways. So you will get to an elder stage if you have followed a certain diet and a certain perk pathway. I'm wondering if there is just one type of elder or two types of elders. Elders start off stronger than the highest tier adult to their species. After completing their reign, they depreciate. They degenerate. Embracing that willfully leaves you with a bonus you can apply to a new life as that species. So you can choose either to die willfully, let's say, so you get a permanent bonus to that same species that you are playing, or you can die in another fashion. If you die in another fashion, well, you might get some to become something else. Now, are you gonna become a strain? That's my question, or not? Probably a strain, probably not. That's another question. But we have to wait until if I don't know. I'm making just very rough estimates here. Let's say that the AI developers pulled out every single update out at a pace of every 6 months. Every 6 months we received an update, kinda, more or less. 5 months, 4 months, 7 months, 8 months, but roughly every 6 months developers release a big update. What if, so update 5, update 5.5, they will be out by the end of summer. Update 6, fingers crossed, will be out by the end of this year, 2022. So January 2023. Update 7, Elder System and Perk System, it will be out by the end of summer 2023 or in summer 2023, for example, every 6 months. So in 1 year from now, fingers crossed, we're gonna see Elder System and Perks. That's gonna be a huge boost for the player base. Honestly, I like something like this way better than a grinding, something grinding. Because it's more rewarding, in my opinion. It is more rewarding. It's like you have a soft cap. Yes, you get some perks, you get some permanent perks, you get to cycle through your dinosaurs, you have a kind of a progression system, but you will never ever, unless you are capped, unless all of your permanent stats are permanent perks, unless you got all of the permanent perks, generally speaking, the player base will be kinda balanced, still based roughly on survival, on skills, or at least on good decision making around. My skills are not good, generally speaking, but if it comes to survival, just survival, not shenanigans. Not streaming, generally speaking. I make good decisions. I have very good odds at growing any dinosaur, very good odds compared to how many people don't, because they make rush decisions. This is about survival first and mostly, and then it's everything else. Then other people, this is just my opinion, other people think that it's just about skirmishes. It's alright, skirmishes are a lot of fun, but it's not the whole point. It comes second to survival. in my opinion. Other people get just in death matches. That's alright. That's respectable. That's respectable. Those are very skilled players. Very skilled players you cannot hope to take down by yourself, because you are gonna bounce on them. They're gonna destroy you. It's been tested. I've tested it more than once. I just don't care if I lose, you know. That's the problem. I think that's the main issue why I keep losing. I should care more about winning, probably, but I don't know why. I don't care. I just don't care. This is because, I mean, I am a type of player, and this is a player versus player game, and we all have different types of gameplay. Imagine everyone just love to do skirmishes and win. It might get boring in the long run, because everyone is like the same. I don't know. So a bit of the differences, as long as those differences are healthy and good for everyone, it's good. You can have fun playing. Nothing wrong in that. Well, actually, all good in that. Sorry, it came out wrong. It's all good with that. You know, it's all good as long as everyone is playing together, understanding each other's differences, and as long as they do not become toxic, like I'm gonna destroy you, I'm gonna take my revenge on you. I mean, I do understand that type of feeling. It's alright, it's alright. I mean, we are all humans. I get that thing. I will get my revenge. I do it. I actually do it. But it's not my gameplay. My gameplay is not based on revenge. I don't play just one, for example, I don't play one playable or a couple of playables or one category of playables and then say, alright, there is one playable that is just bad. Every time I see that playable, I'm gonna destroy them. No, if that has become your type of gameplay, chillax. You have to play because of fun, not to destroy just others, or because you do not agree with their gameplay, you have to destroy them. Take some time, play other games, go outside, touch grass, I don't know, and then come back and have more fun, because that type, if you're playing for revenge, it's not a good direction. Chillax, enjoy the game more. By the way, Ali, 2 dinos. Are we going to pocket? Are we gonna risk it? I need to eat, by the way. I'm gonna get this fish. I'm gonna get this fish. Good. It gets... Oh! Come on! Flying fish. Unbelievable. Okay, that's yours, Ali. That's yours, Ali. Can't believe it. I took it out. Should have died because it didn't have enough oxygen. Could have done some splashing around. I mean, imagine you are taking out of water a fish. It's splashing. It's like moving a lot. It's wiggling out of water. Well, all work in progress, I guess. All work in progress. There are more important things than just a wiggler fish, I guess. There's another one over there. I just do not mind to get... I do not want to get down below water. That's why I'm hunting this... Oh, nice. Another one. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I hear a big dino somewhere. I hear a big dino around. Is that you, Ali? Are you that big? Are we that big already? No, this is good. If we are getting bigger and bigger, this is good. We spent already a couple of hours, probably. No, less than that. Otherwise, we would be at almost at 50%. What's our growth? My growth is 34%. So it's 2 hours and a half to get to 50. 2 hours and a half, which is 120, 150 minutes. 150 minutes and 35% have passed. 35 is 70. 70% of 150. Roughly 100 minutes. Yes, 100 minutes. 1 hour and a half, let's say, has passed. Roughly, very roughly. More than 1 hour and a half, actually. Another fish. Come on, we need to be on a... Another fish got caught. I'm gonna take you out of water. Alright, the other fish didn't wanna die. The Selacanthus, but these big catfish, they are in. Oh. Okay, I just heard water and I thought, alright, big dino, big dino. I'm afraid of all dinos. I'm afraid of all dinos. Good, good, good. if there weren't those two big dinos around. There is, okay, it's Voller. All right, I think those people are nice. I think those people are nice. There is fish over here for you. Yes, there is fish that you are. Probably they are very nice. No, I don't think so. They are nice people. They are nice people. But just in case we wanna keep on one side, I would just keep on one side. So I would just run on land and then run in the forest. You are never to save. Come on. They are very nice. They look very nice people, but you never know. You never know. It is survival after all. You never know. I do not want to lose my Deinosuchus, knowing that I can escape easily from any bigger dinos. So why? Little dinos are actually super good at surviving. Super good at surviving. Yeah, those are big dinos. Are they? Yes, they are. They are. I'm just gonna keep on one side. Just in case. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna rush in water. Oh no, you do not want to rush in water, come on. Okay, hi. Okay, hi. Hopefully they do not cannibalize us. I'm already ready to run in. Okay, it's not that big. It looks big, but it's not that big. Okay, probably they are nice guys, but just in case. This spot has been taken already. So we might want to go on the other spot. Oh, they have a ton of fish here. Yeah, not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if not terrestrial decided to cross here. You know, I wouldn't cross here as a terrestrial, seeing two elite fish on one side. Oh, weren't you big, Ali? Have you died? Oh, okay. Oh, you were a big dino. You decided to die. I'm gonna sprint a bit. Imagine I was lunging at you when I sprint a bit. Come on, I have a ton of stamina. They have a ton of stamina too, but yes, I never like when these what's my life? Okay, I can stand one bite from the big dino. I can stand one bite, but if it bites me again, I'm gonna be dead. We are full. We are full. Is there a threat? Take the fish. We are full. We have eaten. We have eaten. You have the big fish. We have eaten. Thank you so much. Wanna hunt with us? I mean, we can play bait. We can play bait. If there is a very cheeky Carnotaurus around. We are little, we're not that big, so we could play bait. So it's actually a possibility to hunt together, but not here. And too many dinos together at the same time, it's not good. It removes the ambush factor. You see that flickering star? That's us. That's us, that flickering star. I've seen something on the reach. Did I see something on the reach? Or was it my eyes? Yeah, they're gonna stay there. They're gonna stay there. That's their spot. We're gonna choose another spot then. I need to heal before any player versus player. How did you die? How did you lose your HP? That might be an interesting question. That might be an interesting question. Alright. Second, let me remove Trello roadmap. That's it. Better. We can launch and drown Utah Raptors already. This is a big plus. This is a big plus. We can hunt and drown Utah Raptors. And Pakis, that's true. And Pakis, that's true. We can hunt and drown Pakis too. Oh. Oh, where? Oh. The guy is asking where. Oh, big dino, big dino. I see the silhouette. And, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sprint here. Just sprinting. I wanna get past that. Yeah. Right, good. Okay, I can see the silhouette of the big dino, by the way. You see, still silhouette. I see the silhouette. If it's not touching the bottom of the river, I get to see the silhouette. I mean, it's more of a difference in texture among the body of water and the body of water where the Deinosuchus is swimming. Yeah, I hear Pakis. but I wonder if those packies will cross there, or will choose to cross here, where they see a couple of little dinos. I would cross here, I mean a little bit ahead, knowing that there is a couple of little dinos. Would you choose to go where there is one big dino or a couple of little dinos that you can bully? They might think, alright, we can bully those little dinos. Yes, you can try. You can try. Those packies can try. We're gonna lunge and drown them. We're gonna have a fest out of them. You see, this is some kind of skirmish. I mean, doesn't require skills, actually, because it's a one-side skirmish if I manage to lunge at them. If we manage to lunge at them, Ali. And, but it's fun. It's fun. It's not a death match, but it's good. It's still good. Oh man, big dino. It's as big as us, right? I decided to follow us, this one. It's not as big as the other ones. What might be its growth stage? Probably an old juvie. Probably an old juvie or a fresh suit. Either. Up. But like this, we are never gonna catch that bucky. Over the ridge. On the left. There is a couple of packies, but it's impossible for us to get. They need to jump down, otherwise we cannot get them. They are far away. They are far away. I think we are releasing a flickering star. I mean, that yellow thing. I hope not. I hope not, because we are 3 dinos and we aren't. We aren't. As long as we are not releasing it, we are alright. We'll be alright, I think. Because, come on. Would you cross the river if you do not see anything around, but you sniff a yellow star in your heading? You do not cross the river there, because probably there is more than one dino, and you do not know their size. And if they do not want to be seen, it's you have a very high chance that those dinos are big, and they're just waiting for you to get in water. That's why big groups of dinos are not good for lunging at things. They are just not good for lunging at things. That spoils the fun of Deinosuchus. That spoils the fun. That ruins the fun of Deinosuchus. That is lunging and drowning. Nothing else. That's how I play it. Then people play in huge clusters. It's respectable. It's alright. But you cannot lunge properly, successfully, unless the other player makes a huge mistake. Like, alright, I wanna switch playable, let's make some terrible mistake and get lunged at. But unless that happens, if you are playing in huge clusters, huge group, in a huge group of dinos, it's impossible for you to actually lunge successfully at something in water. Nobody will approach water. Nobody. Okay, now it's time to submerge ourselves. Yeah, we are giving away. It's us and something else around. It is us and something else. Us and something else. So, this is a good spot to lunge and drown things. This is actually a very good spot. Along with the other spot we were at before, where there were those 2 dinos. This is another good spot. People cross here, people wade the river here, they swim, so it's a good spot. You have a much wider range, a much wider area, and it kind of sucks, but also the river is wider, so you stand, you stand less chance to see that someone is crossing, that is, but the river is wider, so you have more time to reach them and destroy them. Oh, okay, going up, we need some oxygen, going back down, and then alt, okay. This is a good spot, people cross here, so this is actually a very good spot. This is a good spot for crossing the river. This is a good spot. The server should be 100 players right now. right now, Ali, right? I think it's 100 players. I think it is 100 players. And elite fish. I do not want to get the elite fish. Otherwise, if there is a Carnotaurus or a Utahraptor around, they will sniff blood and they will say, alright, I'm not gonna cross the river here. So fish, no, it is a no-go. I mean, my stomach is full, plus I am very far away from the 50% growth stage, where I need to pay extra attention to my food, just because I want to enter with as much nutrient as possible, as many nutrients as possible. So it's gonna be an easier growth after I lose all of my nutrients, and I'm gonna have only one nutrient, fish nutrient, in case I'm unlucky, or in case I want to do some AFK growth, you know. Okay, I'm trying to stabilize my position. I wasn't able to. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do what Ali does, staying on one side of the riverbank, so I don't actually need to press Alt. There is no one around, eh? There is no one, absolutely no one. 100 players and no one around. Ooh. Too bad. Okay, the two dinos are following us. Two of them. One must be Voller. Now we actually can... They are running, so they have not as much stamina as us, but we want to sprint. I want to sprint just in case, you know. Why? I would sprint if I were you. Or do you feel like trusting them, Ali? I don't feel like trusting them. Just in case. Just in case. I mean, I can put some serious distance between me and them, so why risking it? Why risking them? Right, I already put some distance, it's good. They ran out of stamina by reaching us, so it's good. They are resting. It will take some moments for them to rest. Okay. Now, here we are kind of safe and sound. In case there is some cannibal dino, we just need to run in the forest on the left-hand side. Easy. It's very rare to find some terrestrials there. If we find some terrestrials, well, it means it was meant to be. It was meant to be that we died here. Oh, Carnotaurus. Now, let's go a bit down below. Oh, my mistake. Then stabilize our dino at a certain height and go ahead. I want to put even more distance between me and those dinos. Probably they are nice, but they haven't talked in chat when they got closer to us. They just decide to rest and stand idle by, because they need their stamina. They know it. I'm not gonna get caught by them. No way. You do not trust any other dino. They might be nice people, but why would you lose? I mean, they are probably nice people. I mean, if you are cannibalizing someone, it doesn't mean that you are, oh, what a terrible person. No, I just cannibalized you. You should have paid more attention to them. I don't usually do it because I'm kind of chill, but people like to get into skirmishes and destroy others, even same species. It's like the game. You cannot blame them for that. I've seen a couple of players though. More than once. You know them as well, Ali. A couple. Very good players, but every time that there is a discussion about I don't know, something about rules, non-rules, about yeah, Ali, oh, run here, Ali. Oh, Ali, I hope you make it. Run here on land. Yeah, you see, those are the same two dinos. What are the chances that they are in the same two dinos as before? Oh, that's sad. I mean, King Reese and Voller probably. Let me check who else might be. Or Man Carter or Soma. Might be any of them. It's coming. Ali, move. It doesn't have enough stamina. I mean, you probably don't have it. But I'm gonna stick with you. You know why? I'm gonna stick with you. As soon as you depleted your stamina, you rest. You have way more stamina and you regenerate stamina way faster. It's not worth it for those dinos to follow us. It's like not worth it. Imagine, I don't think they are fully grown, and even if they are fully grown, there is always the danger of a Stegosaurus lurking by. If they feel like losing it, it's alright. Okay. I am definitely in between you and that dino. So, in case that Deinosuchus comes by, following your tracks and my tracks, there is no way I don't see them coming. So I tell you, and you move a bit farther away because you are bleeding. So you need to exercise extra precautions. Yeah, oh, they've tried it, those players. What did they say before? I mean, yeah, let's move a bit ahead, move. Afterwards you're gonna check your life, but move north. Let's move north a bit more. Let's move a bit north. Now, you see, if they decided to do that at the Cut River, we would be dead probably. If not by them, we would be dead by some terrestrial around. I'm just stopping by to hear if it's just your footsteps. Yes, it is. It is. I'm just want to make sure we are not being followed. I don't think they're gonna follow us anyway now. It's not worth it. We might want to get closer and closer to water without getting in water. Are you still bleeding, by the way? Don't try it in chat. Don't try it in chat here. Don't try it in chat. Don't try it. No, you aren't. You are not bleeding. It's alright. We want to stay close by water without getting in water. Not yet, at least. Not yet. No way we're gonna get in water now. We just need... this is a good spot. This is a good spot. We can wait. Okay, this is a good spot. We can wait. This is a good spot. We can wait here. In case there is a Carnotaurus, we are over 1000 HP. I mean, I don't know what's your HP, but you should be good with your HP, I guess. Let me ask you in chat here. Let me see. What is your HP? You see, Deinosuchus is kind of full. Oh, nice. They tried. And they failed. Probably it was just to jump scare you. Probably was just to jump scare us, to scare us, but I do not want to risk it. Better we don't risk it though. Better we don't risk it. No, okay, you don't think so? No, they wanted to kill you actually. They was following us. Yeah, they were onto us. They were definitely onto us. I mean, if it was the same people as before, I don't understand why they didn't kill us earlier on. I mean, they had plenty of chances when they offered us those two fish. They said, oh, there is fish here. You can have those fish. What is that? Is that a threat? I don't know. It was kind of funny. Eat those fish. Or else. No, thank you. I will pass by. I'm gonna pass it. Those fish are for you. You have fun with that. I don't know. Probably they were thinking, alright, we're gonna get them fat and then we're gonna eat them. I don't know. So, you know what? I'm gonna get in water just to drink. If only I could drink from the riverbank, it will be better. But I want to drink. Okay, I can drink. Oh, two dinos are coming. Be careful. It's the same two probably, because one is very big and the other one must be an old sub as before. I'm just drinking. I will make myself known because I have full stamina and full drink. It's coming to me, by the way. It's coming to me, so you can drink afterwards. It's just below here. No, yeah. Ali, are you alright? Yeah, you are alright. Yeah, those two. It's actually 3 dinos. Carnival crocs. Yeah, Durin's Forge. Carnival croc. Yeah, someone got scared. Hey, you are still alive though, and you stayed in water. Oh, Carnival crocs. Yeah, someone probably saw what happened to you earlier on. Someone probably saw. You know what? I'm gonna get water and use underwater sonar, so you can drink here safe and sound. I have a lot of stamina. I'm using underwater sonar to see if no, I'm not using underwater sonar. Well, I don't see any bubbles nearby, so you can drink safe and sound. I'm gonna get a bit here. Someone must have seen that those crocs attacked you, so they are saying to everyone else in chat, cannibal crocs. But I don't understand how. Instead, those crocs up there, that are not the same ones, are still chilling, are still up there. Okay. Oh, King Reese is saying, who? It's these people that make my day, you know, that make my day fun. Who? I don't know, King Reese, I don't know. Check your mirror and probably you will see a cannibal croc. These people are the best. These people are the best. It's the same ones that pretend to be friendly and then zbadabam. They charge with your carno, and if they don't get you, they say, oh, I was joking, come here, please. I was joking, I want to make groups so we can survive better. Yes, I'm coming closer to you now, yes. These people are just the best. These people are just the best. I'm not gonna be a snitch just because people should know how to survive in the Isle. But King Reese is definitely someone I do not want to be in group with. He's coming back here. He's coming back here. Because probably the two dinos that are chilling up there, they are at 100%. They are at 100%. Yeah, we better move. We better move. We better move. I'm gonna stay in water and use underwater sonar, you know. I'm gonna stay in water and use underwater sonar. It's coming here though. I have a lot of stamina, so it's alright. Plus a lot of water. Check them. How cute are they? They think, alright, we can get them. You check the frontally, I check the back. In case, if I see you sprinting somewhere, I will follow you. If you see sprinting me somewhere, you follow me. Kinda. It means that those dinos are close enough to us. So, well, this is kind of fun. At least there is something to do. Otherwise it would be very boring, but have you seen it? That dino is sprinting, yeah, poor of them. He's sprinting in water, no way he's gonna get us. Yeah, you're gonna run out of your stamina. King Reese, who's cannibal? I don't know. It's just the best. The best players are them. That afterwards, how much do you wanna bet, Ali? That if, for example, I wear a bigger dino, and just because I felt like cannibalizing them, I don't know, and they would have complained a ton in chat, like a lot, saying a lot of things. Those players are actually the best. And then they ask in the feedback why global chat was removed. Well, now you know why. Because certain gameplays revolved around false information spread by people that actually did the misdeed. So it could be confusing to some players. It could actually be confusing to some players. It's approaching. It's getting closer and closer. It's sprinting. It's time to go on water. You know. It's time to go back on land. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go straight on land. Do not worry. Let's go straight on land. There is no way they will reach us. There is no way. Oh, at least there is something to do. Otherwise, it would be very boring. On one side, we really have to thank them. You know. But we better stay on this side. Okay. Oh. Isn't King Reese saying who's cannibal anymore? And Voller, I guess? Probably Durin's Forge is playing with them. I don't know. You never know. That's the fun of it. You just run from possible dangers. Assuming the worst. And 99% of the times you are right. I mean, it's true that once you might be wrong about not trusting someone, but come on. I think this is kind of evident. This is kind of an evident behavior. You see how easy it is to survive with Deinosuchus. It is kind of easy. I mean, we have on our tail more than one dino. We are relying on on the forest. We are relying on the prairie, and we get back in water. We go back and forth. We might actually stop here even, because who knows where those dinos are going. We might stop here and go back, because those dinos probably are coming back. Oh, check it, I'm on the log. I am on the log. What are the chances? If I've tried, I would never have made it. Those dinos will probably go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you made it as well, so it was kind of easy, alright. I was kind of... What are the chances? What are the chances? Alright, and we wait a bit and then we get back in water where we came from, you know, where we came from. Like this, it gets easy. Let's go south. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was good at the other... Alright, let's go south. Okay, let's go south. Let's go south. Let's go south then. Let's go south. There is still a slight chance that we might see them, because they might think, alright, they are going south, we do not see them anymore. But also it is a gamble. It might be very much true what you say, that south might be a bit safer, but there is no safe place in the island. But come on, we have to thank them, so we have something to do. Otherwise we would be just doing lanes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It would become boring pretty fast. We just need to be careful of terrestrials. If there is a big Carno, if there is a big Tenno, we are dead. We are actually dead. We need to rely on lady luck a bit. We need to rely on lady luck a bit, you know. Otherwise, we stand no chances. Oh, I do not want to even I do not want to sniff the air either. I was sniffing the air and it came out this horrible sound that might give away our position. So no way, no, not even sniffing, not even sniffing. We are stealth. Is this the stealth position? No, this is the stealth position. All right, I'm walking even lower, down below. Yes, Ali, we're gonna grow these crocs to full, and if we see Voller, King Reese, and I guess these two, well, we know what to do. We know what to do. Then they will know who's the cannibal. Us. No chances, not chances. They write in chat, they are the same size as you, 1 versus 1. Lunge, bite, 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 bite. Actually alt bite, because I think with alt bite you stand more, you have less cooldown on your bite, but I'm not entirely sure. So it's actually for you to choose, because you might not have enough stamina if you use alt bite to follow them in case they start running away and they decide not to face tank you. You never know what's the other player gameplay gonna be. Okay, that's gonna be a kind of a funny situation, you know. Cannibal, cannibal. They're gonna scream cannibal. They're gonna scream cannibal. Definitely, they're gonna scream cannibal, and then they're gonna say to everyone in chat, they're gonna spawn back as a little dino, and then they're gonna say to everyone, there is a cannibal, that one is a cannibal. Oh, how disgraceful. Come here again, my friend. Why? Yum, yum, I'm gonna eat you again. I don't know. Just because that's not good for survival. You should know that better than anyone else, but without saying a word in chat. Just because. But that behavior can be considered manipulative, well, toxic to some, it depends. It's not good, it's not attracting good things. You want to attract good things, so why would you want to do something like that? You do the misdeed and then you say, who, me? Me? I was completely innocent. I was like, I don't know, on the opposite side of the map. Ah, right, where? Oh, well, Pocket River, that position. Oh, but that's exactly where the misdeed happened. Oh, really? I had no idea. Probably I logged back or I logged in at that exact time. I have no idea. I wasn't online, I swear. And then more holes into their narrative pops out. But you need to keep them talking, otherwise these kind of holes, mistakes in their narratives cannot pop out, because they stay on the defensive. But usually they are talkers, and after a while they will get very angry because you gave them well, too many logical arguments, I guess. Okay, is that bad? But come on, I really don't need people that are blaming others for their misdeed. I mean, take responsibility. There is nothing bad in doing that, but blaming someone else to get the most out of it after a behavior. That's very human-like behavior. That's very human-like behavior. It's a player versus player after all, and after that they cannot complain back. That's why I kind of hope to see them back, not in this session, but in another session, to see them back in game. Oh, sometimes it happens. I see the same username and I know what to do. And then they complain, and then they complain. Yeah, complain. It's okay. Play a certain way and you will be rewarded a certain way most of the times. I don't know. That's my thinking. Then it's alright. But don't try to put the blame on someone else or playing the innocent. I mean, assume it. It's alright. It's completely alright. Or just shut up. Shut up. At times even that works. Oh, we had no water, huh? You know what, Ali? I'm gonna get in water. I wanna use underwater sonar. I'm not trusting that there is no Deinosuchus that is coming up, and as soon as you have drunk, we switch positions. You will be using underwater sonar, and I will be drinking, just in case. Alright. It's the best thing we can do to survive. This is actually the best thing we can do to survive. Two other dinos. Two other dinos. It's your gameplay. Deinosuchus are cannibals after all. Alright. Alright, almost full. I think since update 3 came out, Deinosuchus thirst got worse and worse. Probably it's a sign that developers are leaving to players saying, stay in water, do not go on land. I mean, one among the many signs, like do not approach riverbanks unless the Stegosaurus is swimming or at least with a 4 paws in water. Do not approach the Stegosaurus. You can ask Mario if we can approach a Stegosaurus on land. You can ask Mario Ali. He said, yes, 2 good dinos can take down a single Stego on land. We were 4 dinos. And we all got smashed by one single Stego. We try to be as much coordinated as possible, but there is so much you can do only. Well, that Stego destroyed 4 dinos on land. On land I'm talking about. And plus didn't put a single paw in water. Just played on land, even with the 4 paws on land. Just probably a couple of seconds came in water, but very briefly. Very briefly. So dinos definitely do not have any chance against Stego. Well, of course you have, but it must be a very situational fight. Just because you are at a certain angle, you are just biting the head of the Stego. This Stego instead is just tail whipping your tail tip, nothing else. It is a very situational fight if you win as a Deinosuchus. Situational or lucky fight, you decide the word, but it's a very lucky / situational fight, that one. Oh, we might need to eat again, huh? I'm 45%. We might need to eat again. The next, there should be plenty of food. Yeah, let's sprint, I agree. Let's sprint ahead, because by the waterfall, at Pocket River Waterfall, the first one that will come by, there is a lot of late fish usually, so that's good, This was a good decision, Ali. Coming farther south was a very good decision. So we kinda lost track of those 2 cannibal, innocent and naive Deinosuchus players. I don't know. It's either I die or I survive. In those kind of situations, those people always make me laugh. They are good. They are good comedians. But afterwards, they cannot wait for me to be merciful on them. Come on, that would be me being a bit silly. What do you expect me? In a game, above all. I mean, in real life, it's good to forgive everyone. But in a video game, oh man, I don't know. Oh, check, this is Arch River. Alright, Arch River. Well, Moss River. I'm gonna get here and see if there is some fish, some elite fish. Usually there is. An aquatic plant. What's this? Had this plant always been here? Not sure. Sorry, Ali, I sprinted. So this is, well, Moss River Cave. I don't know. Oh, I hope there is no Deinosuchus down here. And there is no Deinosuchus, there is no elite fish, there is nothing. There is nothing. Once upon a time, you could go upstairs from here. You really could go upstairs. Now this bug is not here any longer anymore. It's okay. It's not here anymore, this bug. Oh yeah, they have changed it. I wonder when they would put underground tunnels, like huge underground tunnels. Even some tunnels you can that you can approach from waterfalls. You just go behind the waterfall and there is a secret, well, secret, not that secret tunnel behind it that goes underwater under the island and reveals all of the facilities down below. I don't know. That would be very cool if the map had so much, not only horizontal game playability, but even vertical playability. I'm not talking about just Pteranodon, just everyone, because you can go up and down. Not talking about mountains, I'm talking about, I don't know, buildings where you can go on to as a human more than anything. As a human more than anything. Okay. Me too. I didn't see the hour. I have just seen the time now. What time is it? Yeah, it's very late. Yeah, I might go actually anytime. I didn't know. I thought it was still 2:30. Oh man, time flew by. Time flew by. It was kind of fun. We saw those dinos. That was the highlight of the day. If only we could launch at something else. My frames per second are dropping, by the way. If my frames per second are dropping, it usually is because of other players around. Probably a terrestrial player. There is something here. What's this? Oh, a little Stegosaurus! We do have a little Stegosaurus. Oh, nice! This was a player that probably did not want to play anymore. I guess. Little Stegosaurus did not want to play anymore and drowned. I don't know, otherwise there is nothing around. And then, oh, thank you so much. Now my chances of entering the 50% growth stage better are better. With a better nutrients are better. Thank you, Ali, for letting me eat. Oh, check! We have a lot of elite fish now. Okay, I just grabbed that one, this one, I'm gonna take it down. You must be starving as well, by the way. I'm gonna eat the last bits, but you must be starving as well. I'm not starving anymore, I'm at a good food stage, food percentage. You are just, you must be, I am at 47, you must be at 42%, or roughly by there, 42% growth stage. More or less, more or less. I'm gonna eat a last bit of this and then I will be good. 41%. Yeah, 41%. If you complete the growing, if you say it to me, okay, I will. Probably I will do AFK growth anyway. South is good to do AFK growth. South is good to do AFK growth. You just need a good bush where you actually think. That's not necessarily true, but you think that there is no Deinosuchus passing by that point, so you just place your dino there and you wait, nothing else. After I get that 50% growth stage, by the way. In half an hour I will be there, and I will get out and then I will get back afterwards. Just doing some AFK growth. Yeah, I will get to 50 to 100% probably. It was a good idea to come here, because otherwise, if we had to do some AFK growth later on, we would have been center, and that's not good. It's too trafficked. Or we would have been in a choice like, okay, do I go to Delta River and I start AFK growing there somewhere? Or, yeah, you know, south is much better. Not so many people around, not so many Deinosuchus players around, unless they are growing. Of course, come see here. Oh. Let me see this thing here. A secret path. All of these spots will be very nice for nesting, actually. All of these spots would be very nice for nesting. I mean, kinda. I wouldn't nest here, to be honest. I wouldn't be nesting. Oh, you can drink. Oh, I can drink. Okay, it's right here in this spot. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's another bug. Another bug. Well, at this point it doesn't really matter, unless you are a pteranodon that wants to drink here. But if you are a terrestrial, yeah, it's too risky, because you need to cross the river twice. The thing is, once here, are you losing your oxygen, or you need? Yes. Are you losing your water? Sorry, yes, you are losing your water. You are losing your water in this bush because you are on land. So I'm getting back in here, and nothing. I wonder if we're gonna be lucky enough to find some Carnotaurus, a little one. This is a good spot to cross as well. It's a good wading point through this spine wall. I got stuck. By the way, I've read that they have plans for implementing a Unreal Engine in here already. Oh no, is that a big croc? No, that's a fish. If they implement Unreal Engine here, in Unreal Engine 5, sorry, instead of the current Unreal Engine 4 point something, I hope that performance-wise it's gonna be the same, and it's not gonna be any worse. I do not want to get performance any worse because of Unreal Engine 5. If that were to be the thing, Unreal Engine 5 needs to be implemented only when the game is finished, because they will be able to, by then, to have fixed plenty of other bugs, plenty of things, and related to performance above all. So, fish over there, obviously not as bait, because there is no one coming here. There is plenty of artificial intelligence, plenty of AI, plenty of animals up there. So yeah. So I am 48.50. I'm just waiting a bit more. When I hit that 49%, I'm gonna eat a bit that fish. Oh, be careful, be careful. Be careful. Oh, was that close? Was it that close? Oh, that's nice. Snatching food from terrestrials. A boar. Oh, is that a boar? It is a boar. No, it's not a boar. Yes, it is a boar. Oh, congratulations. A boar. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I wanna feed on a boar then. Growth stage. I'm just waiting to hit that 49%. 49%, and then I will be good. I will be good to go, Ali. If you're going, I'm going. That is just AFK growth after all. In the meantime, I will probably grow these to 100%. AFK though, AFK. And just come on. It's I can grow big and go after those friendly players that try to skin us out alive. And then say, oh, cannibal who? Cannibal me. You're gonna see how I'm gonna cannibalize you. 48%. Gonna eat a bit more. I'm gonna have the fish, because you call dibs for the boar, probably. That's my 116%. 49%. 49%. There is no Stegosaurus coming by here. There is no. Usually Pakis pass by this area if they wanna go to get some coconuts. Yeah, no. I mean, you have one coconut tree in the center of former shallows at Jungle Gully, but you also have them coconuts on the beach. So I don't know where usually professional Pachycephalosaurus players go for their diet. I don't play Pachy too much, because Pachy is really effective, very effective when played in group. But if you play it solo, It's not as good as Utah Raptor when played solo, and Utah Raptor is a very sociable playable, all in all. So 49, 56, I'm gonna have another bite. These. For 99 again. 9 again. I just wanna have maxed up all nutrients. If I've maxed out all nutrients, I'm good. 49, 116. Okay, 116. It seems like it is capped at 116. 2 tons, 2,000 kilograms, and a bite force of 111. Huh, decent. I want to have another bite. I'm like 98%. Just one bite. Oh, cannot bite this. I cannot have a bite. I cannot have a bite of this boar. One. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab one piece and eat it like this. I cannot vomit. I mean, one huge perk of Deinosuchus, and not many people recognize it, is that you cannot vomit. You cannot vomit. So that's a huge perk. Hit and say, who cannibal? Yeah. I wanna see if I can bite or not. Try to see if you can bite. I think you can bite, Ali. Yes, you can. Definitely you can. Not bleeding though. That's good. Okay, 50% in. Ooh, come on. I still have a couple of phrases for more than a couple of players that I've met around, just in case. Innocent players that would never do such a thing as awful as cannibalizing or as bodyguarding, and then they do it. I mean, I really don't know what's up with some people. I mean, why are you looking for conflict in chat? That's like really looking for conflict. If you are actually depreciating and slandering someone for a certain behavior in game that you don't like, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, I am confused. I'm confused. Are you looking for conflict or what? I don't like it, so I tend to go away because of that. But if by pure chance I find them, they cannot expect for other players to be nice, and I mean, they will shut up most of the times, these other players, and eat you alive, just because they will remember you. They will remember you. I don't know. Well, they usually change names, so doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Another fish. Is this too much? They're gonna definitely think there is a Deinosuchus here. I mean, one fish, one boar. And... oh, compy, check it. By the way, this is the most... there is a couple of compies. I have my jaws. I cannot go forward because of these two compies. And now I bite. I get only one of them. I don't get the two of them. It's just... it's just this is not area over... no, this is not damage over an area. It's not area of effect. It doesn't have an area of effect. It just hits one target. I think it should be hit as many targets as you get in your jaws. I mean, those were little targets, little praise, and why not? Why not? So 50%, and now I have a diet. Teno, Pachyptera, Stego, Carno, Utah, Dino, Elite Fish, and Sea Turtle. Alright, I will focus on Elite Fish. Sea Turtle is out of the question. Yep, Sea Turtle is out of the question. Well, Ali, you know what? I'm gonna call the day. I'm gonna get in a bush a bit ahead. I will log out, and then I will do AFK growth sometime later. Under one of these bushes in water. I just move my dino from the bush on land to the bush in water, nothing else, and then I just wait. That's AFK growth, a shameless AFK growth for Deinosuchus. If I get hungry, well, I just move. After 1 hour, I hunt a couple or three elite fish. There is usually a lot of elite fish around, Probably everyone is doing AFK growth. No one is really playing south, you know, no one is really playing south. I've seen something sprinting here, by the way. If it's a little dinosaur, right, I will not destroy you. I will not, I swear. It was kind of fast though. It was kind of fast moving. I assume it was a little dino. Alright, this is a very good area already. I have the forest to run away from danger. I have a bush, I can do some AFK growth, and I have a bush I can log out from. So, H. Well, Ali, it's been a pleasure. We have survived for 2 hours, actually 2 hours. We have run away from a couple of dinos, innocent dinos, funny dinos, and we have caught a Drio at least. We have caught a Drio. Well, thank you, Ali. Thank you. See you on another time, I guess. Bye bye. Disconnect. Well, that's all for today. I hope you liked today's episode. If you liked it, consider subscribing. This is kind of a long episode, I know it. It's about Deinosuchus, nothing else. And it started as a Carnotaurus. I know. I was lucky enough, though, I wanted to switch it, but I was lucky enough to find a good group of Utahs. Or probably I'm just very bad. It's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Consider subscribing my channel and have a great day. Bye bye.